I'm Anthony Sicola. I'm the project manager for the Overland Expo 2026 Ultimate Vehicle Build. And I want to introduce Chad Kulig from AllDogs Offroad in Lincoln, Nebraska. And we're going to talk about the 2026 Nissan Frontier, which is this year's ultimate vehicle. So every year we have an OEM partner that donates a vehicle to the Overland Expo Foundation so that Overland Expo can build it out with the help of our brand partners. And then that vehicle is displayed at all of the Overland Expo events. At the end of the year, the best thing is that the vehicle goes on auction on Bring a Trailer, and all of the proceeds of that auction goes back to the Overland Expo Foundation, where we fund incredible organizations around the country and around the world who are helping to protect and educate and advocate for public lands. So this year we wanted to do something a little bit different with the walk around video. We wanted to actually get the vehicle out in its natural environment, get to test out a little bit of the gear, camp in it, put it through its paces, see what the truck can actually do. We started off in Lincoln, Nebraska at AllDogs Offroad Co-op. We drove that first day all the way to Lake McConney. Next day, we went into the Dotsero gypsum area. We got to take the truck off-road a little bit there. And now we're here in Moab, where we got to air down, take it on some rough roads, take it through some sand dunes. So as I mentioned, this year's builder was AllDogs Offroad Co-op in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I want to hand it over to Chad Kulig, who's the general manager, and he can tell you a little bit about the build.
What's up guys, my name is Chad Kulig. I'm the general manager of AllDogs Offroad Co-op. So late last year we got a phone call from Overland Expo and they sprung the news on us that they had a 2026 Frontier that was going to be their build, and we jumped at it. We said absolutely, we would be stoked to build this truck and help promote the foundation and the awesome work that they do. This is not a stock truck. There is a lot that has been done to it. The biggest thing that we do at AllDogs is we are a suspension company primarily, and Nissan being our specialty. So this is a truck that we've outfitted with a Titan swap that we've built around Fox Performance Elite shocks. Now a Titan swap essentially is taking some OEM components from a Nissan Titan and you're creating essentially a long travel setup. This is 3 inches wider in track width, and this is a high performance suspension that almost doubles your wheel travel from a factory truck. And the cool thing about Nissan is because they use the same mounting points on the frame between the Titan, Frontier, Xterra, and select model years of the R51 Pathfinder, you can essentially long travel these trucks at a fraction of the cost that it would take to do like a Toyota Tacoma or 4Runner or a Chevy or whatever else. So it's a low budget, high performance upgrade, and that's truly why we love these trucks.
So to add to this incredible suspension setup, we took Black Rhino Tembo wheels in 17-inch, and we wrapped them in Nokian Outpost NAT tires. And then on the front end, we have the Come Up Seal Slim 12,500 pound winch. It's a workhorse. It's ready for anything that you're ready to throw at it. In a recovery situation, you're covered here. And to go along with the winch, from Freedom Recovery Gear, based out of Canada, we have a redirect to double line winch kit. That's the orange kit here. It is for winch recovery specifically. So if you're alone and you are using your winch, this is the perfect kit to use for that. The red kit is a foundation kit. So it's for vehicle to vehicle recoveries. It has extension bridles and bow shackles and all of these amazing parts and pieces that will allow you to get you or your friend unstuck when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Up here on the bull bar, we've got the Midland Highland bull bar antenna. So partnered with that, on the inside of the vehicle, we have the MXT 115P Pro GMRS radio from Midland. We kept in contact in the convoy on that this entire trip. It was a fantastic radio. I wouldn't leave home without it. And on this build, we partnered with Diode Dynamics for all of the exterior lighting. We started with the ditch lights from Diode Dynamics. We have the Diodynamics light bar. We're running rock lights in every wheel well. And on the rear end, we are running Diodynamics chase lights and a hitch light. Nissan and Nismo supplied us with this low profile slider. It tucks in really nicely and protects the lower body from any kind of damage. And on the rear of the truck, we have the Borla exhaust, catback exhaust system. It's nice and tucked in, just as you can see. It keeps the pipes well above your departure angle, so you're not dragging them and ripping them out while you're on the trail. It also seems to provide a little bit of extra power as you're running the engine. And as you can hear, it sounds fantastic. So to bring together the build with the performance of the vehicle itself and adding a little bit of comfort, we went with the Tune M1L camper. Really lightweight. It's about 340 pounds without any kind of option included on it. It's a pop-up truck camper. It's designed for overlanding, featuring a very durable engineered aluminum extrusion frame. It includes a very comfortable bed system, aluminum side doors that pop open to 90 degrees so that you can access anything inside the bed. On the back end of the Tune, fully glass, you can see out the back when you're driving on the highway. It's a fantastic addition to the camper. Really what it does is it makes this a very great alternative to, some of the pricier campers that are on the market right now. So on the top of the Tune M1L, we have two Red Arc 30-watt solar panels. They're coming in through an Anderson connector into the Red Arc Scout panel system. That is feeding a Battle-Born 100 amp hour lithium-ion battery. That powers everything in the camper for as long as you need it. We have enough solar on there that you could run your fridge indefinitely. So for the fridge, we have the Travoca dual zone Rigel 60 liter. It's a dual zone fridge, so it's a fridge and a freezer. It's accessible from both sides, so you can open it from this side or the other. They also included the Travoca slide, which is incredibly beefy. I don't think this is ever going to fail. So attached to the fridge riser is the Forest Tool Max multi-tool. This is a very useful tool for anyone going out into the backcountry. The heads are interchangeable. You can run an axe, you can run it as a pickaxe, you can run it as a shovel. It's useful for so many different, different situations that you might get yourself into. For storage inside this vehicle, we've got Pelican who came on board. They have their new Crate Series storage system. We have the 90-liter storage box, and we also have the 45-liter storage box. So I touched on it a little bit earlier, but Pittman Mattress Company joined us, and they prototyped a brand new mattress specifically for the Tune M1L. It folds in a third so that you can slide the entire bed forward so that you have more room in the bed of the truck to do work or get changed or do whatever you need to do. Also, one of the really nice parts of this Tune M1L is the lighting system that's inside. It is you can dial it up or dial it down. It provides really nice light. You can use it lightly for reading. You can turn it on if you need to find something. It's really incredible stuff. So also in the back of the camper here, Rixon's Enterprises joined us. They supplied the Eberspacher Airtronic heating system. It's a diesel heater, kicks out incredible heat. Used it, enjoyed it, it's fantastic. They also provided the Rixon's shower system. This is a heat exchanger system that plumbed right through the coolant lines on the Nissan Frontier. It will allow you to have a hot shower anywhere you want to go. Even if you just pull up after a long hard day on the trail and you're ready to take a shower, you can just turn the engine right off and go take a shower. Otherwise, you will need to run the engine just to heat up the coolant lines a little bit. To keep yourself clean when you're out on the trail, we have the Taruka shower enclosure. It's a small enclosure, big enough for one, maybe two people. You can also use it as a changing room or a place to store your toilet. It's multiple uses, which is perfect for a build like this. Also here in the back of the camper, we've got the Brio Y Series fire pit. We've also a bunch of cooking implements as well, so you can cook while you're sitting around the fire. It's a really great way to hang out with friends and really enjoy the backcountry. So also here on the back of the truck, attached to the hitch, we have the Wilco Off-Road Hitchgate X. It's a great place to store your spare tire. It also has mounting options for Rotopax accessories. We've mounted the Rotopax 2-gallon gas can here on the side, and the Rotopax 2-gallon diesel container, which we have plumbed to the Eberspacher heater that's providing heat in the camper. Also from Rotopax, here on the outside of the camper, we have the new Rotopax traction boards. They're a fantastic addition, especially if you're in sand or in mud and trying to get out on your own. On the interior of the Nissan Frontier PRO-4X, we partnered with TACform for our device management. You know, we all have a lot of devices. So they provided a phone mount, provided a mount for the Diode Dynamics D-Link. They also provided a mount for an action camera, also a mount for the handset for the Midland radio. Also, the infotainment system in the Nissan Frontier PRO-4X is fantastic. It's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible, so you can easily bring up OnX Off-Road, which is another one of our partners that we worked with on this build. It keeps your maps front and center. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can find anything you need whenever you need it. So attached to the passenger side of the vehicle, have the Taruka Adventure Gear Rogue XC 270 awning. It's a fantastic, easy to use awning that will give you coverage in the desert when you need it. So all of the accessories that we've talked about today really make up what we think is the Overland Expo 2026 Ultimate Vehicle Build. Special thanks to AllDogs Offroad Co-op, and extra special thanks to Nissan for providing the Nissan Frontier PRO-4X this year. We honestly could not have done any of this without them, and we really appreciate that. So come see the 2026 Overland Expo Ultimate Build for yourself. We'll see you there.